think they're going now. And I think I've got enough sand now. And there's some stuff here, so I'll come back here and mine this out. But yeah, that's something that surprised me a little bit when I was researching a little bit into, university courses or college courses that might lead into that kind of career. And what it turned out was that you need to have a very good grade in English, and not really art. I mean, art is important, don't get me wrong. I mean, you kind of need art for doing that, but apparently being able to speak properly is more important than being able to draw well. I thought that at first I thought that was pretty fucking stupid, because I mean, you'll be designing something, you're gonna be drawing something, so I think I thought it was natural to think that to be able to design something, you should be able to draw. But no, obviously not. That's obviously not something they look forward to in a designer. They want you to be able to speak English quite well, which I suppose I can, but maybe not surprisingly, not like uber awesome English kind of speaking abilities. But I can speak English. I know that for sure, because I can communicate with people, and if I couldn't speak English, I wouldn't be doing video commentaries in English. I know there's people doing commentaries in different languages and whatnot. I mean, Slyfox, for example. Slyfox does them, and I remember last time a while ago, I've seen his, was it Slender, I think? Yeah, I think it was Slender face cam with his mum, and he spoke half Spanish, half English. Just going between English and Spanish, and that also really surprised me, because his mom is very much into, not really into games, but she's really pro gaming kind of person. She's not like a lot of people I know that just go, oh, what's gaming? Games are stupid. You shouldn't really do that, because that's not a real job. Because that just sounds like my fucking dad. My dad's a dick. That's one thing I can tell you. My dad is an absolute dick. He doesn't think. The only kind of job he would consider a job is where you have to physically work, come back home, and be completely knackered from what you did. That's his idea of a job. A job where you do what you like is, that's not considered a job for him. A job is where you earn a lot of money, do something completely stupid, and get tired when you wake up, when you come back home. So you don't really have enough energy to actually even stand up straight the next day. So that for him, that's a job. Anything else, that doesn't count. Anything else other than physically, I don't know, whatever, carrying stones or anything stupid like that shit. That's a job. That's something you should do, son, is what he often says to me. Because video games are gonna get you nowhere. Well, maybe they won't, but I like playing video games, so I'm not really gonna stop just because he says they're gonna get me nowhere. Fuck, if, for example, video games, I wouldn't be able to speak English very well if it wasn't for video games. I learned English more from video games than school itself, so fuck him. Video games did get me somewhere. I learned half my English from video games, not the school teachers. I'm talking about not like English grade. I'm Polish, so I'm talking proper speaking English. I mean, I don't think I think you can understand what I'm saying, because if you couldn't, then that would be pretty fucking stupid. But just making commentaries, thinking, oh well, they obviously know what I'm talking about, and then you eventually find some comments saying, well, I don't know what the fuck you said. I've been listening for, I don't know, half an hour watching the videos, couldn't understand the fucking word. That'd be awkward. Hopefully that's not me. Hopefully that hasn't happened to me. And I'm just going back and forth trying to get this fucking glass to work. That's something else. Well, in the meantime, I suppose I could make myself a few chests and start moving to the other house, because the main living area I think is done. Just the upstairs is not complete. Not completely finished. It's not all done. I have 2 chests. I can just ram them in here. Take some more wood. No, that's not it. I have some wood here. Okay. Some stairs. Yeah, stairs. Oh, I've just come up with an idea what I could do for stairwise. Just take this. Take this. Now I can go. Okay. This is gonna be the main living area, maybe construction area, I don't know. This up here is not gonna be my bedroom, just random, not really storage either, but fuck, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll see how it goes anyway. You probably won't see shit. No, you will, because you'll be watching this, maybe, I don't know. If you are, then hoo-hoo. If you're not, then woohoo. Go watch Sly Fox. He's awesome. It's not like he needs any more views. Still awesome. He deserves all of them. He's an awesome person. He is living the dream, I suppose. Being able to, do commentaries and whatnot. So, good for him. Fuck yeah. Okay, now this is going to be the continuation of the tower. So, this. I think that's the height I want, isn't it? A little bit too tall. No, because how tall is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3 tall plus the roof, so that's 4 blocks. So that's no shit. Damn it. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That was right. Okay. 3, 4. Okay. Just gonna make this whole section here. I'm gonna block this off. I might have a little window going out over the glass roof thing. I don't know. I haven't come up with an idea yet. I'm just sort of building it as I see it, as I imagine it, kind of, and making adjustments as I go. I haven't got a proper plan. I just started with a plan where I saw this house, and I imagined a tower on the right hand side, like a thinner tower, just going out. Like the thing I'm making right now. This is going to be the tower. Okay. This is a little bit quicker actually. If I know how tall this has to be, then it works pretty damn well. And I don't have the glass panes. Okay, well, don't need them at the moment. I mean, I could do with them right now, but if I don't have them, it's alright. Okay, so what I could do is have this bit on top. I'm wondering if you can put fences on glass. First of all, I need food. Second of all, I need some more glass. So hopefully there will be a lot of it in here. And also, if anyone wants to hear me ramble on about shit, like my school, for example, I can very easily do. There's the glass panes. I can very easily do that while playing Minecraft or just doing whatever, building stuff. I don't know. I might have a series like that. What was the game I was gonna start playing? I recently bought. Not recently. On the Steam sales, the massive summer sales. What was it I bought? I certainly did buy Medieval 2 Total War. I bought that because that is I'm not a big fan of the Total War series at all, of the Total War games. But the medieval one, I am certainly not my favorite. I'm not gonna say that's my favorite, but because it isn't. I'm not a big fan of the Total Wars in general. But I like the medieval times, so I just thought I could play that. Just, I'm not much of a... I like strategy games, but that strategy game, it just seems way too long for me. I cannot... I managed to play a little bit of it. I remember I played the English for... Yeah, I played the English, not really race, but the English faction. I suppose you could call it faction. I played the English faction. And, I don't know, I never managed to leave the actual, I never left Great Britain, the region of Great Britain, because I just got bored. I managed to control the whole of Great Britain. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't control Ireland. I didn't even get across to Ireland. That's why I remember that. I never got to Ireland. Never fuck France. Never managed to get to Ireland. So that's one thing. That's one game I might start playing soon. I don't know if I delete all the other games on here, because I've got Men of War. I suppose I could record a few games of that. I've got From Dust. I've got Mountain Blade, but that doesn't let me record on the computer very well because it's a crap computer. I have Portal 2. That there's no chance of me recording that. Solar 2. I was thinking of doing some random gameplays. Not really, just gameplays. Not even let's plays. Just random gameplay. Just a few games. I've played it for a little while. I bought it because I think it was like £1.30 or £1.40, £1.50, I don't know, something like that. And at the time I actually saw that what got me to buy it was Diction. Eat My Diction was playing it on one of his live streams during the Steam sales. I think he must have bought it at the time, or maybe he bought it before. I don't know. I joined the stream quite late, so I'm not sure if he actually explained where he got it. But I just saw him play it, and I was wondering what game it was. And I haven't. I think he was on Twitch TV, and I don't have a account on Twitch TV, so I couldn't comment. But I seen someone comment saying, "What game is this?" And I was just like, yes, maybe someone will answer it. Maybe I'll find out what game this is, and I'll get to play it. And yes, there was someone who said, well, it's called Solar 2. I almost immediately, I didn't leave. Well, I left the channel. I left the live stream afterwards. I watched it for a few more minutes afterwards, and bought Solar 2 on Steam almost immediately. And as it turned out, it was on sale as well. I think it was like 70% off, anyways. And I bought it and started playing it, and well, I completed it. I mean, not completed the whole game, but I got from like the small star to the black hole, or the big black hole. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I can't remember. I got to that, and then I got a little bit bored because I thought, well, that's a pretty short game. It doesn't seem too, I don't know, too engaging as such.